Good day everyone, I am Roland Jigan, a third year student from BSME Block 1, taking a subject of fluid mechanics. So for today's video, I am going to discuss on how to find the pressure using a manometer. So there are steps in solving a manometer problem. So first is decide on what unit you are going to use. Since we have two different types of units, which is SI unit and English unit. Then after deciding on what unit we are going to use, let's find the interface of the different fluids in the manometer. So we label it from endpoints, we label it with numbers. Then after labeling it with the number, the interface, we find the measure which is equal to each other. Then after that, from level to level, if the pressure is going down, you add. If the pressure is going up, you subtract. So in this figure, the problem that asks is determine the difference of pressure and point A or pipe A and pipe B. So let's proceed in the given problem, in the manometer problem. So what is asked in the problem is find the difference in pressure in pipe A in pipe B. So we apply the step in solving a manometer. First is decide on what unit we are going to use. So since yung height natin sa benzene is 200 mm, i-convert natin tong millimeter to meter. So, gagamitin natin unit is SI unit, which is meter. So, after that is determine or label the interface of each different fluids in a manometer. So, ito ay lagyan natin ng 0.1 ito, 0.1. Then, ito ay 0.2. Then, 0.3. Then, 0.4. 0.5, 0.5, then 0.6. So, after nalagyan na natin ng label, yung bawat different fluid sa manometer, ay hanapin naman natin yung equal pressure nila. So, dito ay, diba, since dito ay 0.2, so dito ay equal niya dito. Hanggang dito is equal yung kanilang pressure. Then, 3 equal din sila. Then, 4, dito is equal din yung kanilang pressure. Then, 5, dito is 5. Equal din yung kanilang pressure. So, we identify na natin kung ano yung mga equal pressure sa given. Then, after is, magawa tayo ng yung equation na galing dito. So, gagawin mo natin ay, bago tayo mag-solve is, ilalagay mo natin yung given, mga given. So, given are given. So, meron tayong fluid na benzene is equal to, ang SG niya ay 0.88. Ang height niya ay, which is, may height na 200 mm is equal to, convert natin sa SI unit which is meter. So, 0.20 m. Then, ang second na fluids ay mercury. So, may specific gravity siya na 13.6. Tapos, ang height niya is 90 mm, convert to meters equal to 0.090 m. Then, next is kerosene, which is SG is 0.82. Ang height niya is, since yung kerosene ay dito, hanggang dito, since 400 minus 90. So, 400 minus 90 of minus 90 mm is equal to, bali ilalagay na natin ay 310. 310 mm. Kasi i-subtract natin yung 400 sa 90. Is equal to 0.31 meter. Kasi kinonvert natin into meter. Then, next is water. So, may SG siya na, automatic na, kasi walang given, 1 yan. Kasi yun yung, ano niya. Then, ang height niya is, water. Diba dito is 400 minus 150. 400 minus 150 is equal to 350. 250. 250. Is equal to 2.25 meter. Then, ang last natin na substance is air. SG niya ay 0.0012. Then, ang height niya is, ito, ang height niya, simula dito, ang dito is 100. So, 100 millimeter is equal to 0.10 meter. So, proceed na tayo kung ano yung inaas sa question. So, ang inaas doon sa question is the difference and pressure and point A and point B. So, required natin is, or we need to find is, point A is difference to point B, pressure. Yan. So, proceed tayo sa solution. So, we all know that point A is always equal to point B. So, gagawa tayo ng equation using this, tapos titingnan natin kung ano daw yung direction niya. Kung going up, it is subtract siya or negative. If going down, positive siya. So, di ba na-label na natin? So, 0.2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yun, ganun. So, gagawa na tayo. PA, and then, ang P2 natin is, P2 is pababa, so, we add P2. Then, P3 is pataas, so, subtract P3. Then, P4 is, galing dito, pataas, so, subtract P4. And then, P5 is, galing dito, pababa siya, so, last natin. Then, P6 is pataas, so, subtract. Is equal to PB. Then, kasi yung inaas sa question is difference and point A and point B. So, ano natin yung point B, lipat transpose natin. So, point A minus point B is equal to, since transpose na siya, magiging negative ang P2. Ang P3 is magiging positive. P4, positive. P5, negative. P5, P6, positive. So, yun na yung equation. Then, ilalagay natin lahat ng mga given ito. Since yung solution natin sa pressure is P is equal to specific weight, pi over times height. So, let's proceed in solving. So, since nakuha natin lahat ng mga data na kailangan natin sa pagsasolve kung ano yung inaas sa question, which is the difference and pressure and point B and point A. So, magsasolve na tayo. Then, consider natin na yung formula ng pressure is specific weight of a fluid, then times height. So, gagawin natin, dito na tayo magsasolve sa ating equation. So, PA equal to, yung P2 natin is negative, which is benzene. So, negative, specific gravity of benzene is 0.88 times specific weight of water is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Dahil ginamit natin 9.81 kasi ginamit natin na measure is, or unit is SI unit. So, 9.81 na gamitin natin. Then, times height ng benzene is 0.88. 20. Plus, ang sunod is pressure P, which is mercury. Ang specific gravity niya ay 13.6 times 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Then, sunod is plus ulit, plus P4, which is kerosene. Tapos, may specific gravity siya na 0.82 times 9.81 times natin sa height niya, which is, sorry pala dito ay nakulangan tayo ng height. Dito nilagay yung height ng mercury. So, 0.09. So, proceed tayo sa kerosene na. So, dito na, lalagay natin yung height niya is 0.31 meter. Then, ang sunod is negative P5. So, minus. So, specific gravity niya ay water is automatic na 1 times 9.81 times height niya is 0.25. Then, ang last is air. So, siya ay positive. So, specific gravity of 0.00112 times 9.81 times height niya ay 0.10. So, ito na yung lahat. So, i-check muna natin. So, P2, okay, negative. So, P3, positive. P4, positive. P5 is negative. Then, P6 is positive. So, yun na lahat. So, ilalagay natin sa calcu for malaman natin yung difference ng pressure sa point A to point B. So, ilalagay na natin lahat ng data sa calculator. So, negative 0.88 times 9.81 times 0.20 plus 13.6 times 9.81 times 0.09 plus 0.82 times 9.81 times 0.31 minus 1 times 9.81 times 0.25 plus 0.0012 times 9.81 times 0.10. So, equal, wait lang. So, wait. So, the answer is 10.32. So, 10.32 kilopascal. So, the difference in pressure in point A to point B is 10.32 kilopascal. So, ito yun. So, that's end of my discussion. Thank you.